whenever you consciously look, listen, and smell, while sensing your body as one organic whole, you are self-remembering. This inner exercise is mindful looking, listening, and smelling. So for your own safety, never listen to this when you are operating a vehicle or need to remain focused, because it is designed to teach you to be more mindful of sights, sounds, and smells. And if you are using headphones, please keep one ear open to the sounds around you, and just allow your breathing to follow its natural rhythm. And take an inward step back and become the observer, observing your body breathing. Now quieten the thoughts in your mind and awaken to the present by sensing your body breathing here and now in this moment. Then take some deep abdominal breaths and sense the movement in your diaphragm, abdomen, and the muscles between your ribs. Sense how this pulls air in and pushes it out to your lungs. Breathing in oxygen and molecules of awareness, and breathing out foggy waste. Sensing your diaphragm, abdomen, and the muscles, the flow of air feeding and cleansing. And take an inward step back and become the observer, observing your body breathing. Sensing muscles breathing, flow of air feeding as you smile and breathe in delight. Now begin by becoming aware of what you can see. Observe the interplay of light and shadow. Notice different colors and hues. Maybe even notice horizontal and vertical lines. Look for things that are flat or raised. And observe movement and stillness. And really, really look at the world around you. Then become aware of what you can hear. Become aware of any loud or faint noises. Listen for sounds that are gentle or abrasive. Hear things that are approaching or moving away. Try to distinguish between natural or man-made sounds. And notice ambient and background sounds. And really, really listen to the world around you. Then become aware of what you can smell. Become aware of any scents and fragrances. Try to detect any foreground or background odors. Try to locate the source or movement of any smells. And try to distinguish between pleasant and unpleasant smells. And notice if you can smell anything natural or man-made. Now really, really smell any odors or scents in the air. And then look once again at the world around you. Look for shapes, contours, and outlines. Observe depth, perspective, and distance. Notice light and dark, brightness and shadow. Then become aware of what you can hear. Listen for both sounds and silence. Hear your own breathing and other sounds. Notice any sounds that are approaching or moving away. Then breathe in and notice what you can smell. And become aware of the smell receptors in your nose. Then try to smell familiar and unfamiliar smells. And even try to smell your own odor and scent. Now return to seeing and really look around. Notice what you can see out of the corner of your eye, and observe the source and direction of the light. Then listen to all of the sounds you can hear, and try to listen for any sounds that come from far away, and notice the source and direction of sounds. Then smell any scents and odors around you. Become aware of any whiffs or traces in the air. And notice the way odors move in the air. Now begin to become aware of looking, listening, and smelling together. So start by really looking at the world around you. And while remaining aware of what you can see, also become aware of any sounds you can hear. Consciously looking and listening together at the same time. Observing what you can see and hear. And now, while remaining aware of what you can see and hear, also begin to notice odors and smells. Looking, listening, and smelling all at the same time. Aware of what you can see, hear, and smell. Looking, listening, and smelling all at the same time. Now become aware of the world around you. Become aware of sights, sounds, and smells. And consciously look, listen, and smell. Looking, listening, and smelling. Aware of sights, sounds, and smells. And consciously look, listen, and smell. Looking, listening, and smelling. Perceiving the world around you. Aware of sights, sounds, and smells. And consciously look, listen, and smell. Be the observer, observing the interplay of light and shadow. Be the observer, observing any loud or faint noises. Be the observer, observing any scents and fragrances. And really look at the world around you. And really listen to the world around you. And really smell any odors or scents in the air. And be the witness, witnessing what you can see, hear, and smell. Perceiving the world around you. Looking, listening, and smelling. And consciously perceiving. Consciously perceiving. Perceiving. And become aware of that inner separation that takes place within you. Whenever you become aware of images, sounds, smells, and tastes. The separation between you and the perceptions flowing in your eyes, ears, nose, and mouth. Now please finish by silently or quietly repeating. May results from this exercise be transformed within me for my well-being.